Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2015 presidential debates. I'm your community president, Brian Woosley, and I'm here today to introduce to you the top 3 candidates that you voted for over the past 2 election rounds. First, we have Vijay Kumar Karumuri from India. Next, we have Georgiana Slinku from Italy. Lastly, we have Martin Bennington from the United Kingdom. Thanks to our community members, we have a wide variety of questions to ask all of our candidates today. After watching the debate, please make sure to vote for the candidate that you think will best serve the community. Let's start by having each candidate introduce themselves.
Yes, this is Vijay, and it's a great pleasure to enter into the FanBox and have a great journey here. And I've been working here for almost 2 years, and also working in a job company for 3.5 years as an IT employee. It's been a great time that I'm spending here in front of a part of my job, and it's. And running in the presidency is very happy. I'm very happy to run for the presidency and to have this great time to run for the third round. It's I feel like very happy and to work with community and to run for the presidency is I'm very happy.
Hi everyone, I'm excited to announce you that I'm back to run again for the president. So I hope you are as well. I hope you will support me.
My name's Martin. I'm 32 years old from Scotland. I've been a member of FanBox for 2 years now. Been a success coach for just under a year of that, and I'm interested in being the next president of FanBox. I think I have a lot to offer to this position, and we'll see how things go.
Thank you all for that. For our first question, let's start with Vijay. Why do you want to be the company and community president?
Yes, I'm already proved as a success coach and running for the and helping the community with the best possible way that I can. And I just stepped into the race to do something for the community and to do something for the people of nations across the world. As if we look into the people, the employment in the aspects and the present standards of the life and the education systems, there is a need to have billions of jobs opportunities in a world. So it is important that every, not only mother and father, but also sister and mother, to have a better future in current situation. So I would like to extend my vision to many people around the world to have this great opportunity to take place and to further proceed to fulfill their dreams and to offer my help to, in the best possible way. As I go with the presidency, I can make my visions very clear and to work for the community, and all the time that I'm spending here will be towards the development of the community and towards the development of individual and towards the development of each and every people that are coming into the community. Thank you.
I always loved helping others, and in FanBox I was able to give more than I ever did, and this made me happier. I think a president that should be passionate about his job, that should put other before himself. So I did everything I can to help people around me here. I gave time to each user that asked my help, my opinion, but I still feel that I didn't do enough. So I need to give more. I need to help more. So becoming a president would allow me to do that. I care about the future of the company and the future of the community.
I love FanBox. I've been a member here for 2 years, and I just love everything about this company. The community that we have here is growing very fast, and we need a president who's able to keep up with the growing company and community. I think I have the confidence, the calmness, and the strength to not only be a part of the community, but also to lead the community forward into the future.
A follow-up question: what is your professional educational background, and how would your life experiences help you do the best job possible if you are elected president?
Yeah, this was great to tell about my experience so far as working as an IT employee for for a company in HTC Global Services for about 3.5 years. So my work is coming to be like we build a software and for the different companies where we have clients, and already dealt with 3 projects where I do a coding part mainly, and it's going to be my coming experience coming to the FanBox. Whatever the changes coming of the FanBox, technical advancements, and anything that I can work closely with the FanBox team to make sure every area to cover and to make myself available there, and I can understand better what are the changes that are going on the site, and to make a plan and what ongoing change towards ongoing changes, and to have a better strategies to place towards the betterment of community.
As I said before, first of all, my willing to help, my way of approaching others, and listen to the voice of the community. So I always work with people. I don't have a special qualification because I started the university and wasn't unable to finish. So I always work with people in commerce, and even if it may seem something totally different of being a president, there are many similarities, I think. So another thing is that the most important for me, and what I think that qualifies a good president, is that I have been on the site for several years, and a success coach for 3 years, team leader, and now I am a president cabinet, which is which was happened few months ago. So I think I have accumulated a lot of experience here. I learned what it takes to achieve our mission, and meanwhile being always there for others.
Okay, educationally, I've studied social sciences for the last 10 years. So that's involved psychology, sociology, economics, politics, all things that a growing community and society, which is what FanBox is, are going to need a basis in the future. Professionally, I've been involved in customer service again for the last 10 years since I came out of high school. I've done managerial roles, and everything that I've done so far in my life has been geared towards the consumer, the customer, the client, the end user. So, it seems like my life up till now is reaching the pinnacle, which is the FanBox presidency.
The next question comes from John Gill from Arkansas, United States. John asks, what would be the first 3 to 5 objectives that you would work on for the betterment of the community, and how would you accomplish these goals?
First part that I would like to take is about addressing the issues that already have, and to make everyone happy on the site. I know it is difficult as we are going into the building the rich and powerful site that can help millions of the people, And as we go into the building a software, we can expect when building is one product, one feature, it can also affect several parts of the things. So we need to make sure everything to be tested thoroughly as as to available in the community. So I would like to concentrate first as the highest priority to address any issues that current users are facing, so that I can move other plans what I have already discussed to the community, and that I'm very clear.
Did you have any other ones?
Yes, I have many plans coming to the presidency. Already it is very clear to the people, all the users in the FanBox, everything. I have already made it clear to everyone, as the support that was came to me is very good. Coming to plans, I can address something about the issues that we have, and also I would like to take some steps toward the cashier process that uses to help. What the thing is to get most opportunities and to have best opportunities for the users who are actively supporting the community, so that I would like to take many plans with them. And also we need to address some video and legacy links to have a better clear details to give to the users, so that how they are earning, we can develop some strategies. And after that, my visions towards establish some security standards, so that we can operate our site very smoothly, and also to go the site very smoothly to different parts of the nations, irrespective of the localization standards. So that is going to be one of my biggest concentration in my term, as I go with each and every state representatives. I would like to take every decisions that comes from different nations. So what are the steps that can help to improve their conditions, as to take this opportunity, not just the people education, irrespective of the localization standards. So I would like to concentrate more on that area in my presidential term as I'm planning. So that is.
I know communication was a major issue before, but you were capable to get a better approach between the website and the community. But I think there is always place for better. We have users from all over the world. Users that speak and read English, and users that don't do so. So definitely we need to find a way to help them more, have more tools in their native language. Besides the fact that we should have a coach for every possible language, if possible. We should also have available tools to help them learn, like informative posts and videos in their native language. And the best thing we can do in regard is to offer a multi-language site where user can choose the native language to browse the site. Another important thing that I think it should be fixed is that we should build more trust. I still see users that have doubts, even if they are old users or new users that they achieved success on the site, but they still have their doubts. I don't know. It is normal to be so, but when we see the majority of them are worried and step back, there is a problem. For sure, if I would become the president, I would try to find some possibilities for them, to approach to them and to make them truly believe in the FanBox mission. One more important step would be to finalizing the drafting constitution that still has not been done. So I think it's very important. So members, success coaches, everyone can know what is good to be done and what not. And anyway, this is great step that we should make.
The main goal that I've been involved with, or certainly concerned with, during this presidency campaign, has been getting FanBox towards the beta stage of development. Now, in order to do this, the first thing that we really need to look at is making FanBox a more stable environment, getting rid of any issues, any glitches that might be happening at the moment, because we can't move forwards until we have that stable environment. The next thing that I've certainly thought about as a FanBox user and as a success coach is earnings, basically. The earnings for blogging and for content input, photos, videos, these sorts of things. It's important that bloggers feel useful, because that's something that FanBox was built upon, was the knowledge provider, the people who are inputting photos, videos, blogs, etc. So if we can ensure that they're earning as well, that's another positive. The third thing that I would look at as well is the Success Coach program, making sure that success coaches have the support and the backing, not only from the president's point of view, but the president's cabinet, senators and congressmen as well, which seems to have fallen by the wayside in the last year or two. So the whole structure of the Success Coach program is something that I would look to stabilize and to build upon, because success coaches are vital in the community.
Jack Lou from Florida asks, do you have any ideas to help the community earn more revenue from outside sources?
Yes, something that we can take a feature about advertisements from the companies, that they can have the opportunities. So if they have the products that can promote, and we can integrate them to FanBox and to make a special strategies to help further to exponentially grow our selling revenues. So that I think it is good to have something to have planned, but I'm not very sure, but we can think in that areas as well.
Yes, I think is an interesting idea, and it can be done because the community pool can be reached. I don't know if is the good word to say, but yes, if that can help the users earn more and maybe cash out faster or maximize their earnings, I think it can be done. Why not?
That's something I've not thought about, to be honest. Outside sources is something that FanBox hasn't really wanted to get involved with too much, outside advertising and things like this. But certainly in regards to the marketplace, for one thing, we could have partnerships with eBay, Amazon, these sorts of places. So not only FanBox users, but also other customers, other buyers from other sites could get involved. And similarly, people from Amazon could join FanBox and bring some business into the company that way.
For the next question, let's start with Martin. Do you have a strategy to improve the overall quality of knowledge that is provided on the site without reducing the overall earnings potential for the users?
That's something I've thought about certainly over the last week, probably longer than that, because it's the quality of content. Although there is some really good quality, the majority seems to be copy and pasted from other websites, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, but we need personal input. We need people. We need our own identity, if you will. So it's important to make sure that people know that that's what we're looking for, rather than copying something that you can find elsewhere on the internet. Regarding videos and photos and other sorts of content that we upload, I think we're heading in the right direction with HD photos and the FanBox app for the iPhone. If we can get a similar app through the Android platform, that would level the playing field even more, because not everybody has an iPhone. If we have a platform for uploading videos straight from the client's computer, rather than having to go through YouTube or I've forgotten the other one. Oh, it's gone. So if we can allow clients to upload straight from their computer to FanBox, that would be another positive for the community.
I think that we can work on the learning center, maybe adding more posts, and because lately we have many features, many new features that that can be explained in detail, and I think the written posts are more important, because I know there are a lot of people from, for example, Pakistan or India or something like that they cannot view the videos. So I think we should put out there more posts, more informative posts, and possibly make it a multi-language site. That will be a great achievement, as I said before. Make possible the chat feature. I have heard many users that are asking, and lately many confused users that write you, and the minute after they ask you, "Hello, are you there? Can you answer me?" So sometimes when I open a message, I see a lot of messages, and at the end, the user is confused and he becomes mad. So I think we should give them this possibility. So when a coach is online or something like this, they can see it and they can chat with them to better assist them and respond them right away. Another thing, I think we could organize multi-language learning meetings where users can take part with success coaches as moderator, and maybe with the president. Why not? So I think I would be happy to at least once or twice a month to be able to make a meeting and let people ask me questions or let them know my ideas or to help them in some way. As I said before, building trust. So I think this way they also can gain trust.
Yes, there are many users. When it comes to the users, not only single country, not only particular language. We have many languages like Vietnamese and Romanians, and when it comes to the many part of the users, they have their own languages. So it is my idea is to have some what we already have a better knowledge centers and also learning areas, but we need something to place everything in a way to make users understand what they are going to do and what they can do to make their earnings better. So I would like to everything to bring up in one thing to one place so that we can make them easily understand every user. So it is like what we have the town halls. So everything to be placed in that so that users have every speech allowed so that they have the complete freedom on their earnings and also knowledge.
Georgiana, do you think that there are enough tools and opportunities to collaborate with others in the community? And do you plan to strengthen anything in this area?
Yes, I think the tools are a lot. We have a lot of opportunities to earn and to learn. So there is always place for more. I think right now we should concentrate on what we have and work with every future. We should prioritize the issues. So, in my opinion, is that better wait to open a new future before launching another one, so we can make sure that everything goes smoothly. Other ideas, I always thought for something like games or contests to give more fun entertainment to the users, where I don't know, where they can be rewarded. For example, making a blogging contest with a subject that can be chosen by a success coach or by success coaches together, and reward them for the best blog or for for the best ideas. So this way we can give more importance and quality to the blog post, because it seems that people forgot to forgot about blogging. In reality, they just blog without even reading maybe what they are copy and pasting, and the other users that are checking their blog posts, maybe they don't read, they leave a comment just like that. So it can be a good idea to entertain the users.
I think we do have the basic platform is definitely there. Moving forward, I think the communities, the community aspect of things could be improved upon. Not everybody is aware that community profiles are not like personal profiles. You can physically collaborate with other people, and this is something that I think we could do more to educate the community on. I think basic knowledge as well is something that we can look at again. The Learning Centre hasn't really been updated for the last little while, so some of the knowledge is a little bit out of date, a little bit. It's certainly not as current as it could be. So if we can get the input of good success coaches, people who know what they're talking about, and also the users themselves, if we can get the users' input on how things work, it's something that we can certainly build upon in the future.
Yeah, coming to features, when coaches closely monitor the clients and to give best possible help by having some chart systems, and also to monitor some tools. We need to monitor them so that whatever going to the out of the site must must have some standards. So I would like to take some steps to have some chart features to be developed so that we can get into the community and the users closely as we go with the features. I'm not sure how it goes, but we need to preserve the standards and assets that our community has. So when we closely observe the things and the facts and pros and cons, we can make better strategies towards that procedure.
The next question comes from a video from Romania. The marketplace is what helps drive the company's economy. What solutions do you have for further marketplace development?
The current strategies, what you have bring towards community and is really awesome. And what we have bidding, and also what we have auctions. So every user have opportunity to take some bidding items and sponsor items, whether they are free to make payments, and also free to mark it as unpaid item. So there are what we have is really enough the community. And in addition to that, we need to make sure everything is working perfectly as without any issues, so that users can take everything that as they go into the community. So, and coming to the marketplace, we need to help the people who are selling more in the who have quality products. So we need to bring up some cash out process to help those users so that we can have better quality products in place, so that we can enhance the marketplace features as we go into the community.
I think it's a great tool, and it has a lot of importance in helping people to sell their stuff, helping people to buy, to use their earnings to buy stuff instead of going to the supermarket or something like that. So this is a great tool, and I think we as success coaches and FanBox as a company should prioritize the marketplace. So I see many issues, many confused buyers and sellers. This is something that definitely can be achieved. For example, having straight policies that buyers and sellers should know, so they should follow. We should also, because I see lately that people are not giving importance or what they buy or what they bid, and they bid like they have no responsibility. So they harm themselves, and they harm the sellers as well. Maybe we can also let the sellers cash out faster, like the feature that was launched before, and then it was cancelled, because we should have a quality marketplace. So quality products, quality sellers, that they can start sell more and more by being able to cash out some of their earnings, so they can offer much quality products.
I think the main thing that we need to do is solidify and stabilize the current marketplace before we look at improving upon it. Like I said earlier, though, we can possibly look at collaborations with other selling websites, eBay, Amazon, these sorts of places, because, like you said, this is the sort of activity that brings money into the company. It brings revenue in for the users to earn from. But for me, the main thing just now is to eliminate any issues that we currently have before we move forwards.
Deborah from South Carolina, United States asks, what is your vision for the company in the future? How do you foresee it helping the global community?
Today, we are in the knowledge world. Every parent wants to expect their child to see a doctor, engineer, or a software developer, or a better government job sector. But when coming to the reality, we really need billions of job opportunities, and also we have many people that are waiting for the opportunities. So not only thinking about the job sector, but also the success is not just depends on jobs, but also depends on the business, and also making something that we are already proved, and also proving as an online democratic site. It is to help many billions of people to take this opportunity and to fulfill their lives irrespective of the localization standards they have, and to offer this, to reach this opportunity to many people over the nations, and mainly to help developing countries across the world. So I would like to see FanBox in that aspect. My plans towards that is already started, and I would like to extend the same in my term towards the presidency term.
As I said before, I will definitely try to improve the marketplace, because it is such an important tool that allows members selling and buying stuff, as well as it helps the FanBox economy. So we need to make it run smoothly and prioritize the issues, be aware of them right away, and try to fix them as soon as we know.
That's something I always think about. I think FanBox is, at the moment, it seems to be an individual effort. There's a lot of competition between people. But moving forwards, we need to be a united community. So the president, the cabinet, the success coaches, and the clients, at the end of the day, all need to work together. I don't see FanBox as a company. I see FanBox as essentially a new nation. You know, it's something that it's going to need an awful lot of work moving forwards, because you know we're politically involved with the president's campaigns, elections, senators, congressmen. We're economically active with the marketplace, with earning. We're socially active through communities, through networking. So we are a new nation, which is just fantastic.
Martin, what does the site mean to you, and how has it changed your life?
FanBox means an awful lot to me. I started on FanBox two years ago. At that time, I'd actually had a back injury, so I couldn't work. I was physically unable to leave the house. And FanBox gave me a place to publish blogs that I'd been writing for the better part of a decade. Not only a place to publish these blogs, but a place to earn money from them, which is virtually unheard of. You know, you can post blogs on other websites and earn maybe a few pennies. You can post a blog on FanBox and earn hundreds of dollars from it. So that it not only gave me a place to belong, it gave me a place where I have the opportunity to earn money, but not work for somebody else. You know, it's a personal business now. And in that regard, FanBox really has changed my life.
FanBox mission, it means to me that it gives me a special platform to earn on the site and also to have a better freedom on my revenues and works, and also everything what I have to spend some time with the community and to have fun with and also helping the people or the community, and it really changes my plans and visions what I was expecting to see myself as a developer and also a professional in the and also expert in my job sector. But when it comes to the when coming to FanBox, my entire plans are changed when I consider to become a success coach because I found this as amazing opportunity to help not only my family but also to many families across the world, and to give this better opportunity to many people that are really required in our present standards, and to take opportunity as it comes to my hand as we go into the several areas. So I would like to extend my vision towards that and to have better future for every child that we in a country and different nations.
As I said before, FanBox it does take part of my life. So I'm daily here. I'm daily for online for my friends and fans, and most of all for my clients. So definitely, FanBox means a lot to me. So you can see that I had some internet issues, but I was like crazy. My mother said, "Oh, what's wrong with you? What happened? If you don't have internet one day, you're like going crazy."
Andrea from Romania has an interesting question for all of you. Why do you think the other candidates would be a good president?
Yes, yeah, my best wishes to everyone who stepped into the race. It is not an easy job to run for the presidency. It involves many things, and also one of the qualification strategies that FanBox has to have a success coaches to allow for the presidency, and it is good to step into the race. What are the other candidates who have done the great job into the leading the community? But one has to do with the final. So whatever the community who has chosen candidate, I can give my support. So it is we are just stepping into the race, and final decision will be the community, and we will make our strategies to whoever wins. We will make our plans to execute to help every user on the site and to better help people to improve their standards and their conditions.
Vijay, I think is a good coach. As far as I know, it helped many users, and he's very serious as a person and as a coach, and I think he has great ideas to improve the site. As for Martin, I know he's also a good coach. He's very dedicated. He is being daily on the site since 2 years. I think he's a success coach, or 1 year and a half. I'm not sure. But the important is that he's very helpful, and I think he also would do a great job as a president. I have no doubts.
I think Georgiana's been here for a good few years. I think she was possibly one of the first people to join FanBox, so she knows what she's talking about, and she's very driven. She's a very determined girl. VJ is also very determined. He's willing to learn, and I think both of them have an excellent opportunity. If not this year, in a few years' time.
Very nice. On that note, what is something interesting or fun about you that other people may not know about you? And what do you do for fun?
One thing that I would like to tell is that not just I step in because I when I start FanBox, it is difficult to believe in online democratic to believe online site. So I do not have support from my parents when I start FanBox, and it took some time to start FanBox and to get success here. So do not believe someone without checking yourself. So I just started my plan to start with FanBox and to work with my success coach. So it is really a different path that I was planning in addition to my job sector. That really, but I managed to do all this because I want to expect a better future, so that I can have something in focus that
I'm a bit disordinated. I'm and most of the time I have issues with the time management, because I want to do many things at once. All the times I have ideas coming to my mind, I cannot ignore them. So I try to start doing everything I think. I start doing many things once, so it can be overwhelming. But this is me. My, I can say that my husband and my mother, because they live with me and they do part of my life, they always get mad with me. They say, "Oh, you start doing this, that, and you are not finishing anything." But they don't know nothing, I think. So this is me. This is part of my character. And who likes me like that will like me anyway. So
I fundraise to help people go on pilgrimages. So people who are sick or disabled or physically unable to get about. I help. I don't just help to fundraise, but every couple of years I actually go on a pilgrimage with these people to Lourdes in France. I think that's interesting.
Well, this has been a really great debate between all of you. Are there any final thoughts that you want to leave the community with?
yeah, we are in a very good state that FanBox is going. So I would like to tell every user to take this best opportunities and to take every feature and to plan and to take your plans and make your plans to grow your revenues. As we are in a stage of alpha stage, we do have something uncertainties because complete software is difficult to expect. As we are in alpha stage, we will go and improve all the features. So in the meantime, concentrate on something what you can do and what helps instead of focusing on something if it not works. Try to spend more of your time on something what works for you, so that you can have a better plans. So everything will be successful, and you can make it possible. It took only 2 years to enter into the race. So it took only few months to reach top level power user, and so you can have you can plan very good cash outs in FanBox. I am already taken very good cash outs, so I'm very happy to tell every user, not only FanBox, but also many users outside. This is very amazing community, and we have a better future. Not and we can make something different, and I'm very happy to be a part of this community.
I would tell all the members that you need to support FanBox now and into the future, and let's see how far our journey will take all of us. Just thank God that you arrived where you are now, and be grateful for what you have, and use your blessings for others. So trust FanBox, open your eyes, listen to the voices around you, and try not open closing your ears, because this takes you nowhere. Just trust yourself, trust FanBox, trust your success coach, because all they want to do is to better your life.
I think the community knows what it wants, and I think we're all smart enough to know what we want for the future of FanBox. It's just a matter of getting there now.
That concludes the 2015 presidential debates. I want to thank again VJ, Georgiana, and Martin for taking the time to be with us today, as well as all the community members that took the time to give us questions to ask to each of these. As a reminder, the final round of the elections are about to start, so be sure to go and vote as soon as you watch this debate for the president that you think will best represent the community. Best of luck to all the candidates.